All right. So I wanted to get a little bit more deeper into my life. So this is my lovely girlfriend. Mwah.
No.
And we've been spending quite some time together. It's been almost a year. And
quarantine.
she is Mexican. So obviously I don't know Spanish.
Wait, what? I'm what?
I'm like, did I do something wrong? Did I do something wrong? Hey, I guess y'all was gonna witness.
We're trying to be as raw as we can.
So yeah, this is the first time, I've got real personal on my YouTube channel. Thanks to all my subscribers for the attention that has been getting over my latest videos. I do, try to put more effort into those videos and, put out some good information. But today is, it's a little bit different. So like I said, she is Mexican, and obviously, majority of her family speaks Spanish. Some of them don't speak English at all.
That's true.
So if we plan on making this thing here work, I'm probably going to have to learn a little bit of Spanish. It's only fair since her family came over here and tried to learn English, or they do know English.
Yeah, when we talk about going to Spanish-speaking places, and
yeah,
you've been in those situations where I talk to somebody in Spanish and you're kind of stuck in the middle, like, what are they talking about? So
yeah, but I'm starting to get the gist of what things are going on, and that's all because we use these little flashcards, and she's put me onto an app called Duolingo as well. So those are my two sources right now. Her first language is Spanish, I believe. Your first language is Spanish. You actually didn't know English until when?
Probably kindergarten.
Kindergarten.
So like 5 years old.
At 5 years old, I had known nothing but English. She knew her first language was Spanish.
Yeah.
You want to tell them about the interesting story about when you first went to kindergarten?
To kindergarten, my first day, my dad had to stay because I was I didn't know how to talk to anybody. I didn't know what anybody was saying, and he was the only person that looked like me and spoke what I spoke. So
how important was it for for you to learn English as quick as possible at that young age when you don't really understand a lot of things?
It was easy. Honestly, when you're young, it's easy learning it, and especially if that's what your music, TV, school, your friends are all talking about. Yeah, it's almost impossible to not have that opportunity to learn.
Would you say it was harder for you to interact with other 5-year-old peers?
I don't know. Probably. I don't remember being 5.
You don't remember any interaction like learning ABCs or like just like what? So what would you do? You remember what you would do in class every day?
No. Sorry.
Well, I try to. I'm trying to see. How that was. I'm trying to see how that was, because that sounds so interesting for you to not know any of the language around you.
True.
But so I wanted to know the interaction part of like how did you do that? Like
I don't know. You just had to be that outsider. You had to be that outsider that didn't know anything, and you just had to learn.
Right.
And you just had to keep learning, and once you got a little bit more confident on it, you started getting a little better.
Awesome. So, my next question. So, you've been teaching me Spanish. How would you say my progression has went? Over the.
I think from meeting you the first time meeting you and you like doing Spanish. Like what am I grading on the scale? What A-F or 1 to 10 or what?
Let's go through 1 to 10. I like numbers. 10? I like numbers. I'm not really too good.
10 being the best or the worst?
Best.
Okay, so
improvement.
So I think that when you first started, maybe you were like a 4.
Okay.
So I think now you're, at least a 5.
Okay.
So
okay. A full number. Okay. Yeah. I'll take that. I'll take a full number all day, man. She didn't give me a 0.5 or any of that.
Go ahead and cut to the chase, because this is not starting this. I guess learning. When we do this activity, you don't really look forward to it until you start getting into it.
Yeah.
So basically what it is cards. And then you struggle getting them out. So this is the first word. It's mirrored, but
so this is like saying the highway in Spanish. I remember from when we did these words. So
a couple days ago.
La, ca, ta, era. Carrete, la carrete, la carrete, la carrete,
La carretera.
la carretela. Oh, okay, okay. In a little with these Spanish words, I'm telling y'all need the water for this
That's
shit.
my water bottle too.
Mi casa, tu casa. You know? I think that's right. I don't know.
Languages we live together.
La Cali, La Cali, La Cali,
La calle.
La Calle.
So how do you say this one?
Oh,
La
la
ca
re
re
te.
te ra.
Say it all together now.
La carretera. You gotta roll your R.
La carretera.
There you go.
La
Good.
carretera.
There you
Ooh, that boy out here speaking Spanish. All right, on to the next.
Now we're doing food.
Okay, so that's tomato. El tu meta. El tu meta.
El tomate.
El tomate. Okay.
Tomate.
El tomate.
The E makes an E sound.
Okay. El tomate.
There you go. Yep.
Okay. So let's say tomato in a sentence, something like that.
Okay. ¿Quieres jitomate?
¿Quieres hito tomate?
Tomate.
So what did I say?
Maybe that won't work.
Yeah. I'm trying to learn. So el tomate, that's the word. All right, let's just flip along. Let's flip along.
I guess when you would use this word in a sentence, it would be jitomate.
Huh?
Right? Tomate. Yeah.
Right. So el tomate. At least I'm saying it. El tomate.
Cebolla. La cebolla.
La cebolla. Onion. Cebolla.
And this
El tomate.
one.
La cebolla.
And this
El
calle.
calle. El
That doesn't say el.
la
Carretera.
carretera, which means the highway or
Highway
road.
or road, yeah.
Carretera. Sun. El sol. El sol. El sol. El cielo.
El cielo.
El cielo. Sky. El cielo. Oh, let's show them this. What was the introduction that you chose when we did the other? What was it?
We talked about doing YouTube videos for a while, but you know,
So remember,
we're getting a little bored out.
so when I'm introducing myself, what was it? Yo tengo 25.
Oh yeah. How about we do that towards the end?
Okay. All right, let's
All
get
right.
back.
We'll
up.
do maybe like 3 more. All right.
Hold on. El tren.
El tren.
El tren.
Remember that the E makes it E?
Okay. I'm trying to read it like it's American
Yeah,
language.
I mean
like,
that's the same thing.
El autobús.
El autobús.
El autobús. Oh, so you have to say it with the accent. El autobús.
El autobús. Yeah, and this one.
¿Dónde autobús?
¿Dónde está?
¿Dónde está autobús?
El
Where?
autobús. Yeah.
Okay. ¿Dónde está el autobús? So where is the autobus?
This is somewhere we all should go to.
Dentist? El dentista?
Yeah.
El dentista? Yes.
El dentista.
She ain't about to tell me.
So he likes to learn it on his own and then me correct him if he's wrong.
Because the only way you learn if you try to pronounce it yourself. So like I try to teach you, like this is going to go totally off track. Like I try to teach my son. I want you to try to do it first so I can correct it. You know? If I'm instilling those into my son, I got to instill those into my life. I can't be a hypocrite. Let us go. All right. So, el oh, yeah, okay.
El médico.
That's what I was gonna say. El médico. El médico.
So some of these words,
Say exactly what they say.
are exactly how they should be pronounced, but there's a lot of words that originate from different parts of places that speak Spanish. So I don't say this word; I just say doctor. So
You say what again?
Doctor.
Doctor.
Ooh, this one's gonna be a little tough one for him. I already know.
Oh yeah. Los calcetines. Calcetines.
Calcetines.
Los calcet. Huh?
Los calcetines.
Los calcetines.
And so,
los calcetines.
So in my family, we say medias.
¿Dónde está los calcetines?
Yep.
When that boy say it in a sentence, he ready to go on to the next stage. Man, my line look bullshit. But, for real.
You roasting yourself so they don't have to?
Los zapatos.
Los zapatos.
Los zapatos. Los zapatos. Los zapatos. ¿Dónde está los zapatos?
Zapatos.
¿Dónde está los zapatos? Ooh, that boy out here.
Alright, so I'm going to make Javarian pick one. So go ahead, Terry.
Okay. Look on the bottom of the pile. La montaña.
Yep, la montaña.
La montaña. See? You don't even gotta tell me your boy's out here doing it. Oh. ¿Dónde está la montaña?
In Colorado.
In Colorado?
Sí.
She told me where they was at, in Colorado.
¿Y letras? ¿En back?
El
Bosque.
How you gonna say it before
I've never heard Forrest say it.
Oh.
Speak. I don't even know how to say
so
Forrest in Spanish.
You took the advantage.
So I took the Let's go ahead. Let me pick one for him.
Teach me.
One.
I didn't hear it. Let's get what we can do.
El bosque.
El bosque.
El bosque. So what I really like about these is that they
So
have like a little pronunciation right here in
in
English.
Let me put this in a let me put this in a different type of sentence that I think I'm gonna know. How you say world? I mean, how you say world in Spanish?
Mundo.
Okay.
¿Cuántos bosques hay
Hold
en el
on.
mundo? Is that what you're thinking?
Hold on. ¿Dónde más mundo está? So I'm trying to say, where is the most forest in the world? Florida.
¿De veras? Really?
Evergreens.
Oh, wow.
Florida.
¿Cuándo me vas a llevar? When are you gonna take me? Next one. What does that say?
El tazón.
El tazón.
El tazón. ¿Dónde está el tazón?
My family would say plato, unfortunately.
Platos for both, and that means
Yeah,
that means fucking. I mean, ooh, sorry. It's supposed to be kid friendly. So that means I'm gonna have to bleep that out. So that means
This one too.
so plátanos.
Plátanos, yeah.
That means bananas.
Yeah.
So that's just like English, like when you can say shed and mean 3 different things.
What about this one?
El
Read it again.
la
Cu-
okay, I'm right. Cuchara.
Cuchara.
La cuchara. Spoon. I'm just gonna go with my trustee.
So,
¿Dónde está la cuchara?
lava las cucharas. Wash the spoons.
Oh,
Let's see how many you did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
so that is my tutorial. We will be traveling to Mexico. Maybe with the pandemic, we've extended our trip to 2022. Bear with us, people. We will get back to normal, but.